So today we have some unique wireless earbuds. We're gonna be checking out actually 2 of them here. I have a bunch to give away as well. As per usual, is going to be 10 of each of these units going to you guys, the subscribers here on Unbox Therapy. So make sure to subscribe and then leave a comment down below with your Twitter handle for your chance to win. Good luck to everyone. That's interesting. This portion is transparent. You don't normally see that. Everyone likes to see their components, right? All right, so what is special about these? Well, the unit on the left-hand side, this one has a heart rate monitor built into it by the looks of it. That's not something I have ever tried before. This one is called the Axloie S6. They are meant for sports, fitness. You can see on the side, true wireless sport earbuds. What else does this one say? Custom fitness app. Secure fit ear hooks. So this is one of those things where a lot of fully wireless earbuds may not fit perfectly for an individual doing all kinds of physical activity. So they thought about that here. Bluetooth 5.2, 4 mic noise cancellation, sweat and water resistance. That's another thing you would want to have in a fitness style earbud. Now this one on the right takes a slightly different approach. This one is called the S7. And looking at the back of the spec sheet here, 1 gigabyte music storage. So these are gonna have built-in storage, so you don't need to have a device connected to them to use them. And this is important, I guess, for people who are out there doing fitness activities, jogging, things like this, got the tight clothing, don't even wanna bother with a secondary device or any kind of device in their pocket. You can just have a little bit of music, 1 gig of music, stored on the headphones themselves. Advanced sport ear hooks, Bluetooth 5.2, impeccable sound quality. That's a difference they wrote on the other box. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the premium sound version of the 2. And you got your sweat and water resistance for mic. Is there something wrong here? 4 mic noise cancellation. All right, so maybe let's kick it off with this S6 over here. All right, inside this package, what are we gonna get first? Maybe a little bit of paperwork, that'd be my guess. Oh, and some cables and some other stuff, other things. How about a glossy little booklet? Very cool. Type-C cable to charge it up. Oh, interchangeable ear tips, gonna give you a nicer fit. Here is the headset. Ooh, look at that. Fairly substantial case over there, soft touch material, a gray and black. I'm not complaining about the color scheme. 3 little tiny LEDs on the front to let you know how much battery life is in the case itself. So that's pretty cool. Type-C connector on the back side over here. Now I need to tell you guys at this moment, this is a new product. So I'm looking at an early version. That's important to note as well. All right, so this is what makes this product unique. These ear hooks on here, which are all about a secure fit. A little sticker here says remove me. All right, we can do that. Oh yeah, that's the contact points that are gonna be made with the case in order to charge this up. But yeah, it's an in-ear design and then an ear hook. So this thing is likely not going anywhere when you have it installed. On the top of the left earbud here, you can see we have a little volume rocker, couple of buttons on there, and some different holes for microphones, presumably in variety of locations. The other earbud, same thing. So you can interact with either as far as buttons are concerned. You have a rocker on this side also. So the way they fit in and out of the case, they just pop in like that. And this guy pops in like this. You close it up and you're ready to go. All right, before I try those on, let's unbox the other model, the S7. Similar unboxing experience, though I can tell right away this is a bigger package. Booklet, Type-C cable, slightly longer Type-C cable, interesting. And ear tips, this time they are black. And by the way, if you're curious, we have 2 sets of ear tips and the one that's pre-installed. So I'm guessing we're dealing with small, medium, large. Ah, interesting. This is how you're gonna move music files to the earbuds. You're gonna actually connect the case via that USB-C cable and transfer your content that way. The PC will display the folder icon. So, I mean, it's drag and drop. So the case is a little bit different, slightly different shape to it. This one is interesting that it had a bigger box because it's a little more slender. I guess it's a bit taller. So that's just a slightly different look to it. Here, ooh, the earbuds themselves might be a little cooler looking, a little more stealth possibly. Similar design though, so I'm gonna remove the sticker. You have your contact points for charging. Rather than a rocker, this model is going to have more individualized buttons, although it is still a rocker, it just appears different. Microphones are there. This has a button on the outside as well. I presume that's for interacting possibly with the music. Did this one have that button? These ones are talking to me right now. No, those ones did not have that button. Interesting. An LED light is over here also, and the whole thing is blacked out comparatively. This is an interesting design decision over here. This single line flows through the bud and into this button, maybe so you can identify it a little easier. I don't know. I presume that's what's going on there. All right, so there's the 2 earbuds, and when it comes to charging, it's the same setup. You simply drop them in, and there you go. All right, I'm gonna do one of each of these earbuds so I can immediately compare any difference that exists as far as fit is concerned. So in my right ear, I'm gonna put the S6, and in my left ear, I will put the S7. This is gonna go like this, and the ear hook goes around, kind of twist it in there. It's lighter weight than I expected it to be. Huh. Well, it's definitely not falling off. There's no chance of that. I probably need the larger ear tip here though for my fit. Now, one of the nice things about having interchangeable ear tips is you can pick not only the right size, but the right size for each ear canal. Believe it or not, your ear canal, they might not be identical, you know, left and right. So I'm gonna remove what is likely medium, and I'm gonna go with large here. That's interesting. This portion is transparent. You don't normally see that. Oh, yeah, check it out. See-through. Everyone likes to see their components, right? All right, so I'm gonna put the larger one here. Now let's try this out. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's a nice fit right there. That's better. Okay, cool. So that's the S6 on the right ear. Now let's go ahead and try out the S7 on the left ear and see if there's any differences. Interesting. So immediately I notice more isolation on the S7, but it might be ever so slightly heavier, possibly. So there you go. S7, S6. So 2 different devices, 2 different options. On one hand, we have heart rate monitoring in the ear, which is exciting. No need to wear anything on your wrist. It can track your heart rate through a variety of different fitness sessions. Maybe you just want to monitor it, or maybe you want to go into the application and select your particular exercise or activity. And then on the other hand, we have the S7, which aims to put a player right into the earbud so you can get rid of the need to carry around your smartphone. First off, let's check out the S6. These are the ones with the heart rate monitor built into them. So as you can see in the application, you can select from walking to riding a bike, whichever activity is what you're about to do, and it will not just track your heart rate through that exercise, but it'll also give you your calories burned, your distance traveled, so all the stuff you're used to seeing with a fitness tracker, except this time it's in your ear. Now there's other settings in here as well for sound, because after all, they're headphones, you're gonna be listening to music, so you can get your presets in there for the equalizer so you can tune it to your particular taste. All right, now when you step over to the S7, the target here is individuals who want to be able to listen to music, their favorite tracks, albeit around like 400 of those tracks, without the need for a secondary device to feed that signal through to them. So you're gonna get some battery consumption advantages. Obviously, you can go for a jog with nothing in your pocket, and transferring your songs over to these headphones is actually really easy. You just plug in the case via USB, as you can see right here, and then open up the folder and simply drag whichever tracks you want to over to the headphones themselves. Actually, for this sample, I was dragging some WAV files, so these are larger, much larger than your average MP3 files. But regardless of what you choose to bring over, it can actually play a variety of different audio file types, which is kind of cool. Now, of course, you can still pair these. They're Bluetooth capable, so you don't need to use the onboard player, but it's a nice little piece of extra functionality. You have some people on their smartwatch that will want to store tracks locally so they can skip bringing the phone. The phone could be a distraction sometimes too, so to have the player in your ears inside of your headphones is kind of a nice little option to have. So there you have it. Those are the new true wireless sports earbuds from Axloie. It is the S7 and S6. And remember, I have 10 of each to give away. Is that the right number, Mo? Let me check that again. 10 of each to give away to you guys. Don't forget to leave your Twitter handle down in the comments section. That's all you got to do. Make sure you're subscribed for your chance to win. Good luck, everybody.